So I've been living in Denmark for 6 months now, a little bit more, and I wanted to talk about the Danish learning process, at least my process, which was well, I was before moving here, I was, um, you know, almost what everybody does nowadays when they want to learn a new language is just downloading Duolingo and looking for YouTube videos with at least all the basics. And that worked really well for me in the beginning. And I was really excited because I also wanted to start classes here. Here you can have state covered classes, uh, which which means it's not free. It was free before, but now you have to pay like a deposit, a 2,000 kroner deposit, which they give you back if you want it after finishing each module. So right now I only passed the first module, and my learning process was mostly by myself actually. So either Duolingo or searching for things, exercises online, and trying Google Translator. Um, Also, of course, since I've been living here, I've been like looking at each sign, every sign, and using my phone to translate it, and to help me with the meaning of the words. Then I've been meeting people, Danish people. I've also been asking them, and then I started doing some research about the best way to learn a language, because I really like learning languages. I was learning French before coming here, um, and from what I learned, the best way is not the nicest way, which is just input, just watching shows, listening, and letting your brain, kind of figure it out in a way. That means even though maybe you will not be able to understand anything, your brain will kind of, okay, this means this means that, and it's the most normal way to learn a language. It's the way we learn our native languages. So yeah, I've been doing that also, and then 2 months after coming here, I met a girl who is now my girlfriend, who is also Danish, and of course I've been learning with her a lot. And then I started my classes right around the same time I met her, which really helped me. I was struggling a bit with speaking in front of people, but I was able to notice that after learning by myself a lot, I was able to go to the Danish classes more confidently. And I really recommend to anyone that wants to learn a language, just if they want to try it out, try to go to some classes and learn the basics. For me, like learning English, for example, of course, I went to school, which I had a bilingual school, in which I learned like the basics of English. But when it comes to speaking and being able to, express myself in this way, it's all input. It's all just watching shows, listening to podcasts, and then after all that listening, you just have to, get out and speak. So right now, for another topic, just speaking about English, I've never talked in English as much as these past 6 months, for example, because in Denmark they only speak Danish or English, not Spanish. So I think for now I'm at 25% when it comes to listening, and I think when it comes to speaking I'm like 5%. So I'm not able to say a lot, but it's super super fun when I'm hanging out with my girlfriend's family or friends that they speak in Danish between themselves, and I'm like, okay, 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 and trying to figure it out. And it's fun when sometimes I'm able to comment, even though it's in English. For example, they're talking about like in Danish they're talking about like, oh yeah, this happened, and I'm like, oh yeah, I remember, and they're like, oh, and it's super fun to yeah to have that happening. So for anyone that wants to learn a language, yeah, and learn Danish specifically, just use all your resources, all the resources that you have and you wanna use, just use them. Just if you wanna put your phone in Danish, just put in Danish. If you wanna, use your phone to Google Translate or camera to translate signs, it's really useful also to have a notebook where you can just write the words, because you will not remember every word that you write down. You just have to go back to it, and then it will help you. Yeah, learning the right way, But just do it. Have some input, and yeah, I think right now I'm like, ooh, like going up um, in the learning process. So I think this is the best rhythm to have, the best pace for me at least. I could be learning more, I guess. I could be like every day just sitting down and learning, but since I'm also learning in this at this pace, I just don't want to push it, because I'm afraid also that I get bored, or not bored, overwhelmed at least. So yeah, if you need some advice, you can just comment in the comments, write in the comments, and yeah, I wish you good luck in your learning process, in your Danish learning process, and have fun, which is the most important thing. Just have fun and laugh about your mistakes, and yeah, just be nice to yourself. Be really nice to yourself, and again, have fun. So wish you the best, guys. Good luck. Catch you guys in the next one.